Welcome to Style by Lauren Ryder. If you're new here, I'm Lauren. I love thrifting and mixing and matching and playing around in my closet. If that sounds good to you, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you here. In today's episode, I'm going to be sharing all the things that are currently inspiring me for spring style. I know it is rainy and gloomy out this week, but I'm already looking ahead to spring and I'm already super excited to incorporate some of these pieces into my daily outfits right now. So I wanted to share some style inspo with you. As you can see, there's a lot already going on behind me of some pieces that I'm grabbing out of my closet that I want to mix into my outfit. I should also mention, sorry for the sunglasses. Yes, I'm still wearing sunglasses because of my eye injury, but I'm doing a lot better. So hopefully by the next episode, I won't have to wear my glasses. So that's why I have my glasses on. But let's go ahead and jump right into the things that I'm currently loving and getting inspo from, and then maybe we'll go to Crossroads Trading Company and see what trends we can find there and see if anything inspires us there. Something that I like to do at the beginning of every season is pull out the pieces from my wardrobe that I'm just dying to wear. And as you can see here, I've kind of started merchandising some of those things and kind of just trying to get some inspiration. You can see right now I am obsessed with black and white and gingham and florals and stripes and nautical and all of that. And of course I have my fun hats. But this is what we're starting with right now. So you can kind of see where my mind is at. And then something that I always do is put together a rolling rack. This is just a quick look at my spring inspo rolling rack that I've put together. So I've gathered some pieces that are kind of cohesive from my closet. Every season, it seems like I have categories that I'm very into, and so it definitely helps to lay everything out or put everything on a rolling rack. Sometimes I have the same categories, like I love my animal print. Then I've got lots of nautical inspo here with the navy and blue and white stripes. I always have to have my sparkle section, so I've got a lot of vintage sequins. I've got my spring tweed jackets here. And of course, I have to have some polka dots too. So that's kind of where I'm starting. So whenever I get dressed, I can kind of look at this rolling rack, get inspired, pull out a piece or two that I really am drawn to wear, and then just play around and mix and match. And that's the fun part. Here's a better look at my accessory wall that I've got going on. So you can see lots of pastel colors, lots of florals. I've got all my hats up here. And I'm very into mixing black and straw, like raffia, into my outfits. And then here's some accessories that I've really been loving. You guys saw me thrift those Daisy sunglasses recently. And then I'm very into my transparent bags and fingerless gloves, lots of flower pins. So that's kind of where my mind is at right now. And when I put everything laid out like this, it makes it so much easier to get dressed. Let me tell you, everything plays off one another. So it's really easy for me to mix and match. I actually have a lot of pieces right here that you guys have seen me thrift recently that I'm just dying to style. For example, this BCBG halter menswear style vest I can't wait to wear. And these gingham boxer shorts I thrifted from Goodwill. And then this gingham scarf I got at Savers. This Chanel vest is always a piece that comes out to play in the spring because of the fit, and it's super lightweight and it's just a fun layering piece. Plus, you can never go wrong with Chanel, right? It's a classic. These are a couple of my favorite embellished vintage sequin jackets, and I love styling these with a sportier piece to really just mix and match. I know I mentioned before I love accessorizing with floral pins in the spring, and then this Adidas shirt is definitely one of my go-tos for styling because, like I said, it's a lot more casual, and I like the mix. I have some nautical inspiration with this net bag, and I like to add another bag on the inside there as another styling detail. And then this hat I thrifted recently. It's almost like a cowboy style straw hat with some beading on it. I've got my oversized tote bag, and of course, you know I had to add some animal print in there and some more sequins with a flower choker. So I think the key to getting inspo from your own wardrobe is to pull out pieces that maybe you haven't worn recently, along with your tried and true staples, and imagine styling them in a new way, which makes it feel fresh. There's some shoes that I really have been loving recently, starting off with these evening sandals by Michael Kors. I thrifted these from Goodwill and I just love the colors, the green and pink and gold. And I am going to style these with some socks. And I think they're just going to be so much fun. I mean, I love pairing stuff like this with really casual pieces on the top. So even like a pair of denim shorts and even a t-shirt. And then there's your look. The shoe is the statement. And I thought that they matched my gold ankle bag really nicely when I tried them on. So I'll be styling it like that. And then these jelly shoes, since last year, I have been so into jelly shoes. I know they're a very controversial shoe, but I absolutely love them. I have a pair of like fisherman style ones with glitter from last year. And then I found these Jeffrey Campbell ones at Crossroads recently, and I'm obsessed. And then these ones, you guys saw me find, they're Todds, and they're a pair of fringe loafers from the Fine Art of Design in Palm Desert. I love the black and white. And then here's a pile of the hats that I am going to be wearing. So I have my tweed hat on the bottom there. I have a striped oversized sun hat that I usually like to style with a pin on the brim to kind of flip it up in the front. And then I've got my grommet hat. And then I have my ribbon bow here that I just like to pin on anything and everything, whether it be at my jacket or wearing it in my hair. I feel like a little ribbon bow just adds so much interest to an outfit, and it makes an outfit a little bit more feminine. As far as bags, I've been loving this Chanel jelly tote. It's vintage, super old, but I love this. I love that it's kind of see-through, and it's just so practical because it's jelly, so you can kind of tote it around anywhere. This one here is kind of like my go-to everyday bag. I love this against a really dressy top or a dressy jacket. It dresses it down a little bit, and I just like playing around. Those are the pieces that are inspiring me from my own closet. I think looking in your closet, in your own wardrobe, is the first place you should go when you need some style inspo, because you're always going to have pieces there that you don't normally reach for, that maybe you could style different ways, or maybe you haven't worn them in a long time because it's from a different season that you can bring out and incorporate into your daily looks. So I'm excited to wear some of these pieces that I have all around me here. But what I also wanted to do was show you my Pinterest board. So Pinterest is another way that I get style inspo. I'll put a picture up here so you can kind of see bug sunglasses and still polka dots and graphic prints, and let's see what else, still animal print. So none of these things are new to you if you've watched me for a while, but I like to look at Pinterest and kind of see, okay, what decade or era is speaking to me at the moment. I know lots of people are inspired by the 70s right now, but I'm really leaning into the 60s. I love the silhouettes, and I think it's lots of fun. So let's go ahead and go to Crossroads Trading Company and see what trends we can spot there. And maybe something will speak to us there that we can incorporate into our wardrobe this spring. Let's go ahead and check it out. So we are back from Crossroads, and you know what? I saw so many different trends there for spring. We saw polka dots, we saw floral and cutouts and lace, and so many fun pieces. Nothing really spoke to me today, so I didn't end up coming home with anything, but that's okay because we got some inspo from my own wardrobe here, and I'm always on the lookout when I go thrifting to see if an item will speak to me and bring me joy. Stay tuned for the next thrift trip to see what trends we can find. But thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I would absolutely love to have you here. I make videos all about fashion and style and personal style and having fun mixing and matching. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you soon.